Field of Dreams game just wrapped up, the first Major League Baseball game ever in Iowa. Now our Kamie Roesler is there tonight. Kamie, are you in heaven?
No, Zach, I'm in Iowa. Of course, that a famous line from the movie, but Zach, what a night, what a game. The atmosphere was electric. I wasn't aware there were so many White Sox and Yankees fans in Iowa. Well, a lot of folks actually did drive to the game to make it here, but a great game tonight. We saw a lot of home runs go into that coveted corn, and just as the movie said, build it and they will come, that was definitely the case tonight.
It's a special spot in rural Iowa, known though throughout the country for decades. Have a catch. If you build it, they will come.
The one constant through all the years, Ray, has been baseball.
The location was actually a real Iowa farmstead chosen by folks with the film, and the rest is history. It might just be the most popular farm ever. So popular, some of the most famous are making game day dogs.
And there you have it, the apple pie hot dog. You're gonna dig it.
Some of the best ever to grace the diamond and TV screen are making their presence. A-Rod, Poppy, Frank Thomas. Those young and old are out this week.
It's awesome, awesome. Really great atmosphere.
Many have their reason as to why this was important to them.
I was in the last scene of the movie. I was in the movie and nobody will see us because we were in one of the cars at the end.
Well, I'm retired from the phone company of 49 years, and I do quite a bit of umpiring for Iowa City Association, and I guess baseball's in my blood now.
You can't make this up. It's kind of a storybook day.
Others are here because, well, they wouldn't miss their big hometown game.
I'm very excited to be here. I live here in Dyersville. It's great, it's beautiful. We love the Field of Dreams, and we're excited to have people come out and see us.
So let's take a look. This was the final scene of the movie. It almost makes you get emotional thinking here, 30 plus years later, that car line of mostly Iowa drivers is actually now reality.
So I mentioned it briefly, those were people from Iowa who volunteered to be in the original Field of Dreams movie. They said they waited there, they tailgated, had a good time, and then a helicopter came and took their picture. So that was the final scene of the movie. So pretty cool to chat with some folks that were actually in that tailgating line, and that was definitely the case again tonight. And it's just incredible. It was crazy to see Kevin Costner come out. He was emotional. It was really a great time. And Zach, I do have to mention one more thing. You can see the corn behind me. Well, that corn is looking good. This Eastern Iowa corn is looking good. Back when they filmed the movie back in 1988, they actually had to spray paint the corn because it was a drought. So they got all this ready for the movie, but they had to spray paint the corn. So some Iowa farmers were definitely chuckling about that, and they are definitely smiling because the corn is looking good this year. I'll send it back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. And you did hear Kamie mention it in her package about those apple pie crust hot dogs, and she did actually get to try them.
Okay, Zach, for you, giving it a shot. So it's apple. Oh my gosh, it's hot. Apple hot dog. Dipped in a little. I'm struggling. It's hot. Oh, that's so good.
All right, you love it.
That's good. I'm glad I got this. You can't go wrong with pie dough. It's just a fact.
Definitely looks something that's worth trying, that's for sure. And we will have Kamie back in the second half hour. We do have some trivia to test her knowledge of the movie, as she just gave you some knowledge there. And speaking of trivia, did you